A friend of mine asked me how to do the see more details kind of effect, and I decided to create a tutorial for the entire community. Hopefully, this helps someone here. So this is actually very very simple to do within System. All you need to do is you need to have your structure. Then we are going to need a button, and we're going to need a row with all the elements you want to show right here. And lastly, we're going to need a raw HTML element. To showcase the step-by-step process, I'm going to do the exact same thing right here, right? So I just need a row, and I'm going to position the row right there. I'll need a button, so I'll just grab a button from here and position right above it. Then I will need a custom HTML, raw HTML element right there, okay? Now I need to do some adjustments. So here this looks beautiful, but this doesn't look so great. So all I need to do is make sure that I go for 0, padding right there. Then margins doesn't really matter too much, but I'm gonna make it like 10. Then here I want to make sure that I remove the subtext and just change it to see more details, and I'm gonna do like a small arrow right there. I need to remove the background because I don't really need one, and I need to adjust to the left side, so alignment to the left, so it goes for the left. Now the text size is too big in this specific case, so I'm going to make it smaller. Now here the line height, I'm going to make it closer as possible to that, and if you want to make it even closer, all you need to do is need to go to the padding and make it smaller, so the line that you see below, the border that you see below, actually is very very close to the text. For the border, you just need to change the border color to whatever you need. In this case, I'm going to add this bright yellow, just so we can see. And there we go. This is the first change. Now, the second change is add elements right here. Now, you can add whatever you want. I'm just going to add the same image and drop it there. And then I'm going to go ahead and change the background color to something super obvious so you can see the changes. You can go edit the border. You can do all that stuff. Okay, make it beautiful. I'm going to add a little bit more of margin on top. So I'm going to make it 20 so it's is a little bit separated from the button. And then lastly, all I want to do is I want to add the code. So for the code, I actually have it right here. We just copy this entire thing. We paste it inside and just remove this stuff and just paste it. Okay. If you want to have access to the code, I'll add it probably here on this post or on the video or in the comments, whatever it is placed. Now all we need to do is we need to change this trigger and that trigger. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's hit save, and the instructions are actually there. So all we need to do is go to the button, scroll down, and click button ID. Let's go to the raw HTML, edit code, and this is your show and hide. So we just change it to this button and hit save. And then we want to go to the row that we want to hide or show and copy the ID, and then go to the HTML code and then change to this one right here, which is your content that you want to show or hide. Okay, just hit save. Let's hit save here as well. And now let's go ahead and hit preview page. When we are here, we just need to scroll to the exact section we want. Okay, as you can see, these are two different elements. And now we have this change. Now, what is the difference between this one and that one? Is that the image, in this specific case, the image stays on top, and this, it doesn't, it stays centered. So let's go ahead and fix that. The way to fix that is you align this to the top. Okay, so now you are forcing all the elements to be aligned to the top, doesn't matter what happens. And here you can do center or top, doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit save and preview one more time. Let's go to the exact section that I need right here, right? This is section, and then when we click, now it does the right effect. All right, so hopefully these helped you and it was useful for you. If you have any other questions, you just let me know. Cheers.